So, welcome to a slightly different vlog. This is my 2009 Mercedes Sprinter. I just purchased it on returning back to England, and it's currently a completely clear panel van. And I have 10 days to convert this into a motorhome or a van to live in, and then I'm going to be driving to Macedonia for the European Hang Gliding Championship. So I've built one of these before, and pretty much the plan is just to vlog this build so other people can build a similar. It's going to have a full-size bed in, solar, electrics, water and everything. Going to fit windows, and everything will be on this channel. So a quick look at the van. It's just a plain white Sprinter box van, 2009. It's done 90,000 miles. It's just a 313 single axle. Yeah, and I bought it completely, had never seen it before. I was still in Australia. I had to have the van here before I could start. So I've actually bought everything to do it. I've got the heater, the battery, all the charging, wiring, everything. So hopefully I can get it done in 10 days. But we'll see how that goes. This morning with my girlfriend Christina, we pulled all the paneling out, pulled the bulkhead out, which you can see is not there anymore. And now pretty much the first job to do is to fit sound deadening. There's a lot of plain panels, the wheel arches, everything needs sound deadening. The floor, it makes quite a big difference for when you're driving around and you don't get that booming from all the panels. So we're going to do that now, or I'm going to do that now in fact. Okay, so this is the stuff I bought. It's called AM Auto Mute. This stuff is just a thick butyl sticky back sound deadening paddle. I bought the pack off of eBay, and you can see here, look, it's just a sticky back on one side. The gold stays on, stops it from being sticky. And the idea is they just go in the middle of the panel, pretty much. You can see there's quite a lot of factory stuff like this installed. Up here. So this is the similar sort of stuff. So these are the panels we're going to pop it on. So here's a bit of a noise comparison. So I've cleaned these already so that it sticks correctly. We're just going to stick one directly in the middle for now. Bring it down. It's pretty hot in the UK at the moment, so you might have to, if you're doing it somewhere cold, just heat the panel and this pad up so as to make it stick correctly. That looks like it sticks pretty good. One on this other side, which is similar. I'll probably end up cutting some small pieces here and here with that on now. Who knows? We're going to do the rest of the van anyway because I bought it, so let's smash out the rest of it. Okay, so that's pretty much the first stage done. The auto mute is on. It makes quite a big difference actually. I'm not sure if the sound picks it up, but from the big panels here, which are quite like droney, these panels, they don't drone at all in comparison to the, it probably just sounds like I'm not hitting it as hard. But they're much better, and I've lined every single area and indeed the wheel arches. So I did both wheel arches quite heavily, but I did run out, so I want to do the floor, the roof and the back doors, which currently are open because it's nice and sunny in the UK at the moment. So I need to do these areas here. There's already some in here and some in here, which is the factory stuff. So looks like I'm going to be buying some more, and I think probably I'm going to end up doing some through here. When it rains at night, it can make quite a noise, so that's definitely something I'm going to do. But I've got a trip I need to do tomorrow in the van, so I need to fit a roof rack and rear ladder. So that's probably going to be the next video. But that was the auto mute Just going to fit some more when it turns up, but at the moment it's going pretty well. So this is it, fit it in all of the small areas here. And I fitted on nearly every panel, wheel arches, both sides. There's a lot of different manufacturers of this, and I pretty much just bought this stuff because it was gold. It looked pretty good, you'll never see it, but for the moment it makes a nice Instagram picture. So yeah, on to the next bit. Okay, so quick update. The sound deadening's on, roof rack's on, rear ladder's on, bulkhead's out, ply line's off, floor's off. So next what I'm going to do is attach this aluminium foil insulation. That's just to make a bit of an air barrier between my insulation that I'm using, which is this stuff, which is real sheep's wool. It's actually pretty cheap, and I got quite a lot of it for a lot less than I was spending on Celotex and other hard forms of insulation. So I'm going to get ahead and fit this aluminium foil in all the recesses and stuff. There are areas where I've got to fit windows, which I'm not going to do yet, but I've got a long drive to do tomorrow and this afternoon, so I don't want to fit that in case the windows start to droop if I drive straight after fitting them. So I'm going to go ahead and fit this stuff, and then maybe fit insulation today and reboard it, but I'm not sure if I'll get quite around to that. But yeah, it's going pretty good so far. Okay, so this stuff I'm pretty much just going to cut in lengths with pair of scissors, cut super easy, and then fit it into all of these squares and sections where the insulation will go. So I'll show you what that looks like. It just fits into this section here. Fits pretty well in around the corners and stuff, so I'll just fit a bit of spray adhesive to keep it in. Then my wool can go over the top, and then I'll put a vapor barrier over the top of that and the ply liner back in. So I'm going to get ahead and fit all that now, and then we'll see how it looks. So, possibly the scariest part of any van conversion, cutting holes in your nice new van. Don't want to get this messed up, so I'm going to put a hole in the bottom first, and then I've got a reciprocating saw which I'm just going to go around with. Be careful how it does these tight corners because it does go off crazy. I've just drawn some straight lines here because you can't see where the line to cut, but primarily you just cut around this panelling here, and let's get going, see how it goes.
$2.99s, an oyster shell and a strawberry mivvy, please. What do you want? Strawberry mivvy? Bacon roll, please, man. A cup of tea.